Okay, my friends, do you guys own a craftsman jointer like this one? Is it not cutting square or seems like it's misaligned? Well, let's go over this. First thing that you're going to do is you're going to pull this guard out of the way. Make sure the tool is unplugged. Pull this guard out of the way, put a piece of tape on it, bring it down to the bottom and around to the end here, okay? You're going to bring it from here down around to the end here. That's going to hold the guard open. Then what you're going to do, jump the gun here a little bit, you're going to break these bolts free. You need a 5/32 Torx to just break these things free so they're loose. You want them loose, okay? Then you're going to rotate it. You're going to take this little stop lock here, okay, and you're going to get it on there so it's on there nice and square. Now it's locked in there so you can do your adjustments. Now you're going to need a straight edge of some sort. So be a nice straight edge like a ruler or a square or a framing square. Or if you're like me and you just happen to have a machinist straight edge, put that on there. You're going to get a .004 feeler gauge or a piece of paper. What you're going to do is you're going to check for it, see if you can get it underneath between the blade and the straight edge. Okay, so I can get it underneath there, just like I can get my piece of paper. My piece of paper gets underneath there. I don't want that. So to take it up, you're going to go clockwise to bring the blade up. You're going to check to make sure that it can't go under there. As you turn that blade up into its position, you're going to bring it up, and you're going to keep going until she comes up and you're happy with how tight she is. Oh, sorry, I'm going the wrong way. To bring it up, you're going to go counterclockwise. My mistake. Take it up counterclockwise until that feeler gauge or that piece of paper will not go between the blade and the straight edge. And then you're going to make sure that you see no light. You want no light. You want that blade to contact. You're going to do that there. Then you're going to come onto the backside and you're going to do the same thing. I can see my blade. So I'm going to bring that blade up until it can't go no more. Yeah, pretty good there. A little bit high. Take it down a little bit. Once I get that blade set so it's in parallel with the back, I will then release the lock, slide it back, and I will tighten the screws down. I'll tighten them back down. That way the blade cannot move. Now I've got those adjusted. I will do the same thing with the next blade. You will very carefully rotate it over so you get to the next blade, and you'll repeat that process. Now, once you got both these blades in parallel with the back deck, you're going to verify with your straight edge that your blade, that your deck is, so we're going to get it back up to our blade. We're going to lock it back in, and we're going to bring it across. We want to bring this deck up until it just touches. So when we take our straight edge across, we don't want to hear any tink. We don't want to hear any noise. We want to flow across smoothly. No matter what you're using, you want a nice long straight edge. Nice long straight edge. Very good. Verify this deck is in plane with this deck. Then you will set your gauge down here with the screwdriver, little torch screwdriver, to 0. So that will mark your 0. Now that we verified that the blade and these two decks are both in parallel with each other, both level, and the blade is at level and parallel with this rear deck and the front deck, we can now bring our fence back in and put our fence back on. So, yes, I removed the fence for this. So we now reinstall the fence. We will now reinstall our fancy fence. Suck it in there. Come on, baby. Where's my hole? Oh, you fell out, didn't you? Naughty, 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 naughty. Now, once you got your fence back on, you're going to bring it in so it's just right over top. Lock her down, let her set down, nice and loosey. You're going to take your square and you're going to verify that your table and your fence are in parallel on both sides of the table. You're going to go front and back and just verify. Now there are little micro adjustments that you can make with little tiny screws here to tilt it back up in and out, and straighten it out. But I'm pretty much well in there. Pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with what I have. But there are some adjustment screws here, another one here that'll help do some adjustment, twisty, sideways. But pretty much as long as your blade is in parallel with the deck and is level with this rear deck, okay, and that means that this blade is now square and parallel with this deck. So if this fence is square with this deck, it's going to be a square cut with your plane. So there you go. All you have to do is just follow these steps. You can get it paralleled out. Make sure that's in. Now that we've got this adjusted to our 0, when we start making our adjustment for taking it down for depth, we'll have a more accurate depth of cut. And there you go. It's really that simple. So I hope this helps. I hope you understand. I hope it makes sense. Well, that's how easy it is. Just a little adjustment on the blade to make sure it's parallel and in parallel in line with the rear deck on both sides of the deck. Make sure that this deck, when it's at 0, is leveled out, smooth. Your fence is square. You'll get a straight, square joint every single time. And not only that, these blades that come in these Craftsman, you can actually sharpen them. I will make a video tomorrow of how to sharpen these things yourself the same way that you do a chisel or a jointer. There's a lot of meat on these blades, and they're really easy to sharpen and really simple to sharpen, so you don't have to go buy new blades every single time. A little bit of elbow grease will save you some money. That's also just good skill to know. So I hope this helped you guys. I'll catch you on the flip side. Remember, Bob's your uncle.